YouTube, from Facebook, or from my Facebook group, feel free to let me know down below, #live or #replay, and tell me which, are you from Facebook or are you from YouTube, while I'm doing some sound testing, okay? Okay, fantastic. I can hear myself very clearly. That's where I'm going to proceed. Okay, so today I'm just going to explore this framework and formula that works in every landing page that I design. So if let's say you are beginners, you do not know what landing page is. So landing page is actually just a website. It's just another terminology for a page that we say is website. So in today's session, I'm just going to explore with you guys not only the formula and framework that I employ whenever I design any website or landing page. Also, I'm going to show you guys by breaking down my landing page, how I actually design according to the formula that I show you guys, so that you guys can like imagine the framework and to utilize it for yourself. Also, I'm going to show you guys what is the free software that you can use. You don't even have to pay any single cent for the lifetime. You don't have to pay anything, that you can use directly in order to design your first ever website or landing page. All right. So it sounds very complicated, right? Landing page, when we talk about this wording, but it is not at all. Okay. So that's why right now I'm just going to share my screen. Also, remember, if let's say you want to have like really amazing golden nuggets, remember to tell me which city you're watching from, okay? So now let me share my screen. All right. So this framework I'm going to show you guys today is what I call amazing landing page framework. Okay. This framework, it's when you guys see it, you guys wouldn't believe it. Like, seriously, June? Like, so simple. Okay. So what is my amazing landing page framework is that by using this formula that I call ACC formula. So what does it mean by ACC formula, where the A here stands for attention grabbing? All right, C, the second C here stands for connect, and the third C stands for convert. So any website that sells, right, you need to make sure firstly you need to capture their attention. That's where the A come from, grabbing attention, because right now attention is the latest new currency. Getting someone's attention is so difficult, so hard, and everyone's attention is like, so precious, right? So valuable. So that's why when someone actually land on your landing page or your website, the first ever thing that they want to see is actually grabbing the attention. Okay, and later on, I'm going to show you guys a sample of my landing page, how I actually use this formula, and I'm going to dissect you one by one, and also show you what is the free software they can use. Okay, so the second one stands for C. C stands for connect. So connect, it means that your landing page need to be able to connect with your visitor who actually land on your page. Like, I see so many mistakes that a lot of people are making with their websites. The website's full of a lot of different links, and when I land on a website, right, land on a page, I do not know the story that is behind this product. I do not know the story or what inspires the founder to actually come up with this product or courses or coaching program. So that's why the second element that you want to be able to do is use different elements, including videos is one of it, and by telling a story that you're able to connect with your audience. So that's why the second C stands for, so the first C stands for connect. And the last one, it's called convert. So you grab their attention, you're able to connect with them. The last thing you want to do is to be able to convert those who land on your page, on your website, because they connect with the story, and that's why they convert into a paying client by grabbing the offer or whatever you have. Okay, so that's why this formula, it sounds very simple. Okay, so let me go and dissect after you guys knowing that how to grab attention, how to be able to connect, and how to be able to convert. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you guys my website. Okay, let me show you. Hold on. Okay, so this is my website. Okay, I'm just going to use myself as example, and yes, I am the one who designed this landing page myself because it was an experiment when I rolled out this amazing challenge. It's a 7-day live amazing challenge. And actually, right now, we already ended for the August season. So if let's say you have been wanting to go live, you wanted to face to in front of the camera and to talk nonstop, like do videos just like me, like live video, you can join our September seasons. And that is happening, I think it's on 21st September. We'll be updating soon. But if let's say you are keen, you just not know how to join, feel free to send me a message, okay? So right now, I am going to dissect with you guys how to design this. Okay, so remember the element that we were talking about? ACC. The first A stands for attention, right? So attention lays down on your copywriting. So how to write a copywriting that captivates your audience will be problem focused. Okay, so let's think about it. Whenever you go to any website or landing page, what grabbed your attention? Let's think about it. You can think about, recently, did you buy anything? Like, why did you buy that thing? Things about that. So most likely they actually focus on your problem. So that's the reason why over here, the copywriting, the headline, to grab their attention, I tell them that, hey, you know what? I know your problem. I know you have a problem that you have been wanting to get over the fear. You have the fear to face in front of camera. And I know that you've been wanting to overcome that, but you fail. Right? So one thing that you can focus on the problem. So the other part is that you can focus on the benefits. All right. Benefits is something that I call carrot. And problem is something that I call stick. Okay. Your audience or your visitors will be reacting to your landing page differently. Some people, they are very driven on benefit focus, means that they want to be able to grow their audience. Benefit number one. Benefit number two, they want to be able to grow your following. And a benefit number three is that you've been wanting to become an influencer in your niche. Can you guys see that I'm focusing on three benefits here? That is what I call three carrots. People react to carrots, react to positive things. But also there will be people who react negatively. They only react if, let's say, you tell them the thing. So that's why over here, I'm focusing on the problem as well. That's your fear to face in front of camera. I know you have the fear. Okay, so first element, I talk about a little bit of problem. And the second element, in order to grab your attention, I talk about the benefits that you've been wanting to have. You want to grow your audience. You want to become an influencer in your niche. Okay, what's the third element? The third element here, I'm focusing on your objections. Okay, here's the thing. A lot of my friends, my students, and my clients, before they want to do a live video, these are the things that they told me. They said, June, I wanted to join, I wanted to do live video, but I have no experience. But I do not know what to say in the video. But I don't have anything to share. So that's the reason why I know these are the very key objections they have in their mind, right? So that's why over here, I tell them, hey, you know what? You can actually benefit. You can grow your audience. You can grow your following. You can become an influencer. These are the three benefits that you can get. This is the I know your fear, I know your problem. Even though if the objection number one, objection number two, and objection number three. Okay, even though you have no experience in doing video, you have to start somewhere, right? Even though you do not know what to say, or even though you do not have any expertise. So that's why in these three sentences, like how many lines? 4 lines, 3 sentences, this paragraph, I kind of grab their attention. Remember the first element we were talking about, it's grabbing your attention, right? So this is the first element. I was grabbing their attention by focusing on their problems, by telling them that what are the benefits they can get, by telling them that answering the objections. So you know what? This headline grab their attention. So after you grab their attention, remember the second element we were talking about in designing a good landing page? What was that? It was connect. You need to be able to connect with your audience, right? So let's think about it. What is the main element that makes you to be able to connect with me? If let's say you're watching live or watching replay, give me a hashtag replay, and also tell me What is the main reasons that you feel like, hey, June, I've been checking out your videos. I can feel your energy. I can feel your enthusiasm. I can feel your passion. So let me know down below before I proceed and take a sip of water. Yep. Okay. So most likely, a lot of my friends, I have never met them in person, right? I've never talked to them in person. I barely chat with them as well. But I usually get a lot of like messaging out of nowhere. They text me, oh my God, June, thanks for sharing this with me. I really learned so much from you. I was like, oh, okay, you've been checking out my videos. And I didn't even know that. And they felt my energy. They felt my enthusiasm. So guess what? The first ever thing that people able to connect with you personally is through video. It's through the video. Okay, you can connect with people via three mediums, right? Your words, your voice, that is audio, or your video. Video has the maximum impact as compared to words and audio. Okay, so that's why if let's say you want people to feel your energy, that is something that we cannot like converse to wording, right? You have to do video. So that's why by connecting to someone, you need to be able to put up video scripts. This is what we call video sales letter. So put up your video sales letter here. And from this, it's something like a presentation. You guys know what I mean? Like you are on like pitching. You are pitching to tell them, hey, this is why you should, how I can help you. You tell them your story. By telling your own story, which I actually have another free training that I wrote out. If let's say you want to have these storytelling strategies and how to tell a compelling story to captivate your audience, right? So feel free to hashtag story comment down below, and I'm just going to send you the link to watch this exclusive 40 minutes masterclass about storytelling strategy. So this video, you need to tell your story, your own story of how you get started. What is your backstory? Why are you doing what you do? Start with why, right? Because at the end of the day, people will be only able to connect with us when they know how we get started. Why are we doing the things that we are doing right now? Let's think about it. Why did you buy Apple? If let's say you're an Apple fan, why did you buy Apple? You buy a product, or you buy a story, or you buy a branding. And why did you buy the Apple branding? Is it because you connect personally with the story that they tell, right? So that's why it is so important that you need to be able to, after you grab their attention, retain their attention by connecting with your audience with a story that sells. So in this story, it's very, I know that you guys, for all of you guys that you haven't done video before, it may sound like, oh my God, so scary for you. You're going to shoot a video, right? From another perspective, if let's say by shooting a video and by shooting a video sales letter that works, that is being scripted, and you're able to sell, and this video is evergreen, you put it up there, and this video is just like yourself, you are the salesperson who works 24/7 every single day to help you sell, wouldn't you want to do it? Okay, so I hope that I'm able to convince you. Okay, so after you tell a story, you tell your backstory, who inspired you, who were you before you get started in doing whatever you want to teach others, and then what is the internal and external transformation that you felt. Share your fears, okay? Share your internal fears. So the detail about how to tell a compelling story, I'm not going to cover it here. So if let's say you want to get access, feel free to send me a message in my Facebook. You guys can actually find me at Facebook at, you can find me at www.junlo.co, okay? So I'm just going to send you access if let's say you reach out to me. So we were talking about what element? Attention grabbing, connecting. Okay, so connecting audience, there are two ways. Firstly, video to me is a must because video is where people can feel your energy. Okay, so here is a big call to action button. Okay, remember attention, connect, and convert. Okay, so let me go back to here again. This is where I connect. And in order to make it not everybody is going to check out my video, right? So that is the reason why that whatever information, details, whatever story I tell inside this video, I also show in a written format. So it kind of like you can have your item appealing to two types of audience who react to your video, who react to your story, who will be watching your video, and audience who are very lazy to go through the video. They just want to see the words that you put out. Okay, that is where over here, can you guys see that? I'm actually just reword whatever story that I tell in this video. I revert them by telling them, hey, by asking a question. Because when you ask the questions in your landing page, you triggered the mind of your audience that they want to check it out. So that's why I asked, hey, is it you want to create impact and unfair advantage for yourself in your business by collecting your leads via live video? All right. So can you guys see that I constantly ask 3 questions? So let's dissect about it. These 3 questions is continually connect with my audience, connect with my visitors, as well as make sure I can retain their attention. I ask them, hey, is it you have been trying to grow your visibility and your audience in the past, but you just do not know how to do it? Okay. Or if you have been wanting to do live videos, it's something that you want to do, I know that, but you're just overwhelmed with the thoughts. Like, oh my God, I'm just going to create live video. So I asked them the question. And the third question I asked, is it you are someone who have a business and you want to attract clients who love your work, value your time, and will not lowball you, will not like try to negotiate your pricing with you? All right. And I tell them, because is it have been trying to prove your worth to your potential client because you don't have enough authority and influence? Okay. Over this part, I'm trying to ask them relevant questions that will trigger, hey, you know what? These are the 3 benefits that you have been wanting to have, right? This is purely copywriting to retain the attention and to improve the conversion so that people read on. So I will then self-introduce myself. This is where I will connect with my audience. I introduce them about myself. Okay. Same thing that I will be doing in the video. I tell them, hey, you know what? I am the right person. I can help you. I'm June because I was born in June. And I spent the past 1 year producing 300 Facebook Live and 320 videos in YouTube in 1 year time. Okay. So I tell you guys, hey, you know what? This is what I'm capable of doing so that I can build a little bit authority depending on whether you know me or not. And then I also say, hey, you know what? Exactly 1 year ago, I haven't started my first ever video. I exactly know how it feels. So I kind of like take the story that I tell in this video, I put it in the written format. Okay. So then here's the thing. I'm trying to break down their objection. Do you guys realize that landing page is something like you are having a conversation, whether in video format, whether in copywriting format, with your visitors and with your audience. So that's why I say, hey, I know you have been wanting to do, right? Here's the truth. I know you're afraid of getting judged. I know you're having self-doubt. You're nervous in front of the camera and you're clueless about the topics you say. So this entire segment, I was having a conversation with them, and by telling them, hey, I know what is in your mind. I can read your mind. Because if, let's say, your landing page is telling a story that is so compelling that you are able to tell your visitors, hey, I can read your mind. So trust me, I get it. I understand the problem. You want to be able to show the empathy. Because when you're able to show that you know what is going through their mind, you know their problem. And here's the thing, you can then be able to tell them, I got a solution for you guys. Right? So a lot of people are making these mistakes when they design a landing page. They're only focusing on products. They are only focusing on solution. They did not focusing on having a conversation that our visitors, our audience, our target market are having in their own mind. So the more conversation or the more sparks that you're able to tell them appear in their brain by asking the relevant question, like, you know what? I know what you have been thinking. You have been thinking that you're not a video person. You don't have the talent. You don't know what to talk about. So most likely, I know these are things that you have been talking to yourself, right? Then I say, hey, that's why I have this thing for you. So in the end, I was focusing on asking a relevant questions, triggering whatever objections that I know that you have been having in your mind, my target audience have been in their mind. They say, I have no time, it's difficult, it's a conversation, they have it with themselves. Then I say, hey, you know what? That is the reason why I know you have that problem. I know it sounded very familiar with you. That's why you are in the right place. And that's the reason that I created this whatever program, whatever this product, whatever this challenge, or whatever coaching program for you, right? That's where we go into the last part that is called convert. Convert focusing on what's your offer. What are the solution? What are the framework that it helps your target market to solve, right? So that's why we're focusing on the convert. So remember our formula, we were focusing on attention grabbing, connecting with audience through conversation. And lastly is convert. You need to have an offer. So in the conversion, you need to have a really nice graphic. And I know that you guys been thinking like, oh my God, Jiren, how did you do that? Like all these, me and my assistant, we created using Canva and a few other tons of software. So if let's say you wanted to know what software I'm using to create all these, feel free to comment, hashtag cover. I'm just going to send you a text later on. Comment in my Facebook, okay? If let's say you're commenting in YouTube, I scared I forgot to check. So just send me a message in YouTube. You just comment cover. I'll just show you all the free resources I'm using, okay? So you must have a really compelling mock-ups and images and tell them, hey, try whatever offer you have. So the one thing that plays a lot of part in the convert is actually you need to tell people what are the values that they're getting. By investing in whatever you have to offer, like by investing my challenge, what they're getting is that they're getting like 7-day video training. They're getting accountability in a safe environment in Facebook. They are getting a Facebook group support. They are getting mentorship and daily guidance from me. You have to tell them like what they're getting, right? So that's where an image again, same thing again, you let them feel like, oh, there's so many different pre-trainings. There's accountability group. And if let's say isn't enough, there's also prizes to be won by joining this challenge. Like you want to have the feeling to let people feel like this is no-brainer. If let's say if let's say I don't join, I'm losing out. You want to give them the feeling. So that's why over here is the main thing. Let me show you everything you get when you join Amazing Challenge. You have to break it down so detailedly that what is the things that they are getting. They are getting daily video training and guidance for 7 days in exclusive Facebook group. Attach a value to it, okay? And then daily accountability, group coaching, Facebook group support, amazing prizes to be won, and you have to show them the combined value. And then after you show them the combined value by adding all this up, okay? Don't I would say that attach a value that you really feel it's reasonable. Don't make it like 5,000. I don't think that this is worth $5,000. I feel like it's like too high. So but this is the values that are getting. Put something that is reasonable, okay? And then after that, discount it to a price that you want to offer. But so sorry guys, if let's say you have been wanting to join this amazing video challenge, right now we are at season 4. We are charging it's still at $7, but next season in the September season 5, we are actually increasing the price already. I'll be changing my landing page soon. So if let's say you want to join, feel free to send me a text, okay, so that I will let you know when it's ready. And I put up this graphic again, I designed using all the free software I have. And then this button again. Okay. One thing you have to be clear. In a landing page, there is only one call to action button. There is only one goal. Can you guys see that I have this button all over? Like this button all over. I asked them to join the amazing challenge. The entire landing page, entire of it. Oh, hold on. The entire landing page I only have one goal. Join Amazing Challenge. One goal. So remember, one landing page focusing on one goal. One of the key mistakes a lot of beginners are making is that they are trying to put up one website, 10 buttons, and in the end, your buyers is so confused and they do not know what to click. A confused visitor will not be converted into a buyer. Remember that. A confused visitor or audience will not be converted into a paying buyer. So that's the reason why that you need to make sure one landing page, one main one main goal, which is I just want you guys to join the amazing challenge. So that's why when whichever button I click, can you guys see that? Whichever button I click, it will bring down to this payment form. Okay, so that is the reason why this is what you can do. And in order to improve the conversion, this is what you can do. Okay, you can input all the testimonials, and these are the testimonials by my students, and also testimonials from my students and clients who work with me. All this video, it's actually for someone who is very skeptical of me. Probably they haven't like been in touch with me. They do not know my work. So that's why you always want to input testimonials so that it will be very attractive to them, right? So that's how we go to the attention, connect, and convert. Okay, I hope that you guys loving this training so far, because I know that designing a landing page, it's easy. Designing a landing page is easy, but designing a landing page to convert, it will involve a lot of work. So lastly, if let's say you are brand new and you do not know what kind of software to use in order to design a landing page, here's the free software for you to use. You can go over to this link, that is the link.junlo.co/free landing /free landing. I'm just going to show it over here also. Where is it? Okay. Oh, I couldn't find it. I forgot to save it. Okay, you guys can actually just go to this website, link.junlo.co/free landing. That's why you're able to get this software designed for free, and it's lifetime. So this software is actually Groove. Some of you guys may have known. It is totally free, and to be honest, I actually, for the free value that it's offering, just use it for free, and you don't even have to pay for it lifetime. It is massive value they are providing. And I think they also have this live event going on. It's 13 days away. You get some final masterclass bonus is for free. So all these you can get it for free. They also have something like Groove.com where you can learn tons of stuff. You can actually get this. It's all for free. All this training for free, so many free stuff, and you're able to register for free. Okay, so if let's say you want to get it for free, remember to go to my link.junlo.co/free landing. And if let's say you have any friends you felt like they'll be going to benefit from this my training that is called Amazing Landing Page Framework, feel free to actually send them this video I'm doing. Okay, and remember to join my Facebook group. My Facebook group, it's www.amazingstory.co, so that you will be able to get more mini masterclass just like this from me. And what else I have to give you guys? Yeah, I think that's about it. So for those that you've been wanting to start your Facebook Live, you are not ready for the challenge yet, not to worry, because I also have one free item for you. Let me change to make it more obvious. Okay, so for those out there, you want to get the free landing page, go to link.junlo.co/free landing. So for those, if let's say you've been wanting to do your Facebook Live, but then seriously, you want to do video Facebook Live, you do not know what kind of topic to talk about, you are like clueless. Oh my God, what kind of topic should I talk? What should I talk in general, right? So I have this free 30-day live videos ideas just for you. I compile all the videos that I've done, and I make it this free checklist for you guys. It's a free 30-day live video idea for you guys. You can go to link.junlo.co/free 30 and get your free copy. Okay, so if let's say someone who will benefit from it as well, just send them your way. And remember to grab the free landing page software. Okay, so with that, I will see you guys in the next video then. Take care. Bye.